saying what I said before I break in ways I can't repair. Baby, listen to me with your heart tonight, not with your defenses, because the truth vibrating in my chest is heavier than anything I've said before. Baby, today I felt something I never wanted to feel from you. This silent ache, this quiet disappointment that settled itself right behind my ribs. And it's not just about what happened, it's about what it awakened inside me. Baby, it made me realize how deeply I actually depend on your presence, your softness, your honesty, your energy. I thought I was strong enough to stay detached, but today proved I'm not. Baby, I'm hurt, yes, but underneath that hurt is love so deep it scares me. That's why I'm speaking now, before this pain turns into distance, before silence becomes our downfall. Baby, I need you to hear this before I break in ways I can't. Baby, I need you to hear this before I break in ways I can't repair. Baby, after saying what I said in the beginning, I can still feel that weight sitting under my breath, like the universe is holding my face gently and whispering, "Speak your truth before it drowns you." And baby, that's exactly what I'm trying to do right now. I'm not here to blame you. I'm not here to make you feel guilty. I'm here because something inside me cracked today, and the sound of that crack echoed through every part of my soul that loves you, misses you, wants you, needs you, and hopes for you. Baby, I've been trying to be strong, trying to pretend that nothing you do affects me, trying to show this calm, masculine energy like I can handle anything. But today, baby, today exposed me. Today made me realize how fragile my heart becomes when it comes to you. I didn't expect to feel this hurt. I didn't expect your words, your silence, or
everything that I'm doing because you're doing to me. And I know you're trying to tell me the truth and you're trying to open up. And I just feel like, I just feel like the way you're doing it is wrong. And I'm hurt. It hurts. I feel pain inside because of you. And I'm just trying to support you. That's all. And I woke up this morning and the whole time I'm talking to Chase Crawford and I'm seeing how useless because of the broken promises. Like, I'm like, okay. He's like, okay, I'll get you some food. Okay, I'll get you, because of course he's asking me, oh, can you send me some videos and this? And I'm like, sure. And I'm putting in all that investment and energy into him only to, I think celebrities are so filled with their ego that they think that they could just hang out and do nothing at all because they've already done so much with their work. Well, then why come in another man's life and try to interfere with his partner? Even if I do feel like, talking to him helped me, but he's not talking to me about Zach. He's talking to me about he and I getting together, but that's making my soul feel uncomfortable. I don't feel comfortable. I don't go to sleep the same way when I go to sleep with Zach. Even if I'm hurt, Zach heals my soul. Even if, you know what I mean? And whatever is going on, maybe because that's the only way he could earn money. Maybe he sold her his baby, and that's the only way he could make money so he can come up with this product. That's just the man doing his flipping his, and I don't want to be non-supportive, but, I can't help that I'm hurting. I can't help. And I hope you understand that. And you know what? I just want to be bigger than this. I want to be bigger than, I believe that you are my twin because my body and my soul and my mind is telling me everything that you are. It's telling me it's not Chase, it's not this person, it's not that, it's none of them. Delete them. Don't talk to them. Don't waste your time with them because this is your life. This is not just some date. This is not just some hot fling. This is your fucking life. What I just went through was fucking hell too. So if we're both going through hell, then we're here to heal each other. We heal each other and help pull each other out of the hole. Because if he was easily talking, then he probably wouldn't be as broken. It's hard for him. So I'm trying to be there for him. I don't want to be with a man that's not going to understand that. You get what I mean? I don't want to be pleasing other men when I know that he was hurt. And so I did it because I'm hurt, but we don't want this woman to control us this way. She can't be in our relationship controlling us this way, dissing him, forcing him to kiss her stomach, doing all these things, as he's trying to be strong, as he's explaining to me, he's doing the best that he can, and all I can do is be there for him. Okay? And I think that's what I would do as his best friend. I wouldn't force him to kiss a stomach. I wouldn't force him. I wouldn't do that to any man. I don't know how she can feel comfortable doing that. You know what I mean? I don't know how she can enjoy watching his heart break. I guess because her heart is breaking, But if my heart was breaking in that way, I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't. And I do understand Chase did things that he didn't want to do as an actor. And he kissed women he didn't want to kiss. He was with people and he's hurting inside. And so how do I juggle 4 balls? I can't. How? I don't want to break his heart, but he's not much, I'd rather be. There's nothing I'm getting from Chase. Nothing. Some sweatshirts. He said he would buy me some dinner, some food. He didn't buy me food. He said he'll be there soon. I didn't receive it. So you're not ready. You're not ready. Investing my energy in another man is a waste of my time. It's taking away time from healing my heart, the love of my life. If he wasn't the love of my life, I wouldn't be here talking about it. I wouldn't be crying. I wouldn't be in my bed feeling like I'm going to die without him. I wouldn't. Okay, so I can't talk to you, Chase. I just can't. You're gonna have to find another way to, but me and you, we can't do anything together.
To hit me the way it did. And baby, I don't want to hold this inside and let it transform into resentment later. That's why I'm opening myself completely. Raw, unfiltered, trembling, right here, right now. Baby, you know what scares me the most? It's the fact that I wasn't prepared for how much your presence in my life actually matters. I was moving through my day like everything was normal. Like I could push things aside and focus on what I needed to do. But the moment I felt let down by you, baby, everything shifted. My chest tightened. My thoughts scattered. My heartbeat felt unfamiliar. It's like my soul paused and whispered, "Why does this hurt so much?" And baby, the only answer I could find was that somewhere along this journey, somewhere between the chaos and the silence, somewhere between my fears and your light, I gave you a piece of me I never gave anyone. I trusted you with parts of my heart I usually hide behind walls. And today, when those parts felt ignored or misunderstood, baby, it stung in a way I didn't expect.
Yeah, because we're feeling each other's pain. We're mirroring. That's all this is, right? As long as we understand that all we have to do is try to survive today. That's all we can do is survive this. That's all, okay? And I'm hurting. It's not easy for me either. And I know that. Just because I don't hear you crying doesn't mean you're not crying behind closed doors. And I don't think that you would waste your time to post all these videos. And the fact that it's not like I control, it's not like I beg for this, it's not like I went and stalked you for this, it was not like I was looking for you, you just fell in my lap. You reached out to me, and I had to ignore everything that I was hearing on the internet. I had to look past it all and be there for you. And then I finally started to see the truth about what you were saying. I can't talk about those things without dying inside. So imagine you living it, right? And her, of course, feeling like she's a piece of shit because the man that she loves or she claims to love doesn't love her, you know. And so she's dying inside because he's falling for someone else, and the whole cycle is just, us feeling this pain. But at least I have Zach. At least if I don't have Zach, I wake up like I'm gonna die. I can't even cross, I can't even wake up, I can't even have Chase on my account without feeling like I'm losing it, right? But Chase is helping me see that he's just helping me see, at least helping me do things that I should be doing, helping me. That's where Chase is falling, but my body is telling me it doesn't equal to what Zach is doing. That's what my body's telling me. Regardless to if he's there, it's not adding up. It's not enough. He has his own wife. And why should Zach suffer? Even if Chase is telling me he doesn't have his own wife. He say it's over. But he said, but when you say that you're going to help me with something, why don't you just help me with it? Keep your word. You asked me for help. So why don't you keep your end of the bargain? Because you're saying it's expecting something in return. What do you expect from a woman that is poor? You expect energy with no food? Come on, Chase. You're bigger than that. You expect truth for lies? Think about it. Think about it. Because I know you're dying inside watching me fall in love with another man. I don't want you to die inside, so I comfort you. Why should you be next to Zach? Zach saved my life. And he saves my life even if my heart breaks. It's not him that's breaking my heart. It's her that's trying to use him to break my heart because her heart is broken. And because Zach is a sweet guy, he's going to just kindly do what's safer for him in the midst of the lions or the wolves that he's amongst, or he might be amongst. All I can do is be a dove and say, baby, stay alive. Because looking at your face and seeing you again after the decades I haven't seen you, when I thought our relationship was over, the universe brings this back and says it's not over. It still isn't over. Even if it looks like it's over, it will never be over. And here we are once again talking about it. So either you're going to die crying without him, or you're going to die fighting for him. But you're going to live through it fighting for him. But when you don't fight for him, you're going to die. Or you're going to suffer. Because I can't die. I can't kill myself. Everything I just experienced right now was the universe telling me, long live the queen. Everything I just conquered right now is telling me, you're not going to die. Even if you wanted to die, you're not going to die. You're going to fight through this. There is a fighter in you. There is a God in you that's a fighter that can't escape life. Because he is the life. He is the Alpha and Omega. He is the eternity. And if he's the eternity, then you're the eternity. If he can't escape life, you can't escape life. We're going to fight through this. We're going to be better. We're going to be bigger. We see bullshit. We're going to ignore it until we straighten the fuck up.
Baby, I know you didn't do it intentionally. I know your heart is pure. I know you carry your own battles, your own emotions, your own storms inside you. And baby, I'm not overlooking any of that, but I can't deny what I felt. I can't lie to myself anymore. I can't pretend that I'm unaffected. Baby, the truth is, I felt invisible to you today. I felt unheard. I felt like my heart was reaching out and your energy pulled away. And baby, it broke something in me because I thought, no, I believe.
And you know it's him because my energy did pull away just yesterday, and this message was written just yesterday. Or this morning, a couple of hours ago. I pulled away because you pulled away. But because you pulled away, we're just mirroring each other. I don't want us to use our love just for that. I want you to comfort me on the inside too. But you might be exhausted from already doing this. And I'm trying to understand that concept. And I'm trying to understand that you have to put in that extra work, and then you're putting in that extra work under a broken circumstances, a broken heart. And I told you, I can help you financially if you need, but don't make up. Don't say I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pay for this, and I show up. I give you some money. Let's say I give you some money for your time, for sharing with me your story, because you're working. It's still a part of work. Let's say I said, let me support Zach because he's the love of my life. And he came up with this incredible product that I love so much. Let's say I do that. But let's say you don't keep your end of the bargain. I'm only making $1,000, $1,200, $1,800 a month, and I have to pay my bills. That's all I have. So when you don't keep your part, you fuck this up for both of us. I need you to man up, and I need you to understand that this is not a game. I wouldn't waste your energy. Don't waste my time, or don't waste my energy either. Right? Don't say you're going to do something and you don't. It gets that serious. Right? When it comes to that bitch, you can stay away from her. Right? You don't have to be a parent to her fucking kids. Those are her fucking kids. She paid for those kids. Those are her fucking kids. My only concern is your mental health, your emotional health. It's not that I don't love or I don't love your daughter. It's just that between you and her, I choose you. Is that understood? Between you and her, I choose you. There is nothing I can do with your daughter. For me, there is nothing. She has no value to me. No offense. But since she has value to you because you care about her, then I care about her. But at the end of the day, you hear the words that you're saying. You're hurt because of me. If your daughter was to leave, there is no pain that amounts to your soulmate, your twin flame leaving. The emptiness you feel, even your daughter can't fulfill. Your daughter doesn't have the other half of your soul in her heart. Nobody can fill that void. That woman, that witch that you were living with, she can't even feel that void. There is a pain inside that comes with living without, like you're on a surgery table about to get your body split open while you're fucking alive. That's what that fucking pain feels like, and it's horrific. It's terrifying. So you tell me, do you think I'm going to choose to be around you and your daughter when I know you need healing, when I know your energy could be invested in just you? Because that's all we have. That's what we have. My energy is only for you. I don't have energy for other people. I thought Chase was gonna do something, but Chase was hurt by another woman, so his goal is to hurt me. But Chase doesn't have enough love inside of him. He doesn't have enough love to fill the void, to heal us. But Zach has all the love between me and him because we're activated as twin flames, as a supernatural power. Our souls are what's the word? I don't know if the word is ignited or it's like a supernova. It's like a spark. A big spark has come inside of us to heal us in the midst of this situation. But Chase Crawford doesn't have that. You don't have what Zach has for me. There is a woman out there that gives you that love that you can give to her. But you can't give it to me. And then you can't even pay me, but you have the money. So you came to my life to fuck around. To get free sex and fuck around. No, it's not going to work that way. I'm honestly not that big of a fan of your work, to be honest. If we're being honest. Because Gossip Girl came on, it was nice. You were fucking other women the whole time. That wasn't very nice. Right? What did you flip? What did you bring? Did you bring back some medication? You're looking for a wife, right? Did you bring back a solution? Because Zach did. Learn from this experience, sweetheart. I know that it hurts to go through these things and then come up with a solution. But it's the universe that gives you the power. This has nothing to do with competitive and who's better than who. It's who you are, not who's greater. God is great, but look who is my twin flame. Look who is my husband. God is great. He made the world, but I can't even marry God. He's not mine to marry. Zach is mine to marry. It's not about how great you are. It's who you are. God didn't ask to be God. He just was God. Zach didn't ask to be Zach. He just was Zach. I don't like to be fought over. I don't like men fighting over me. I don't like that. I want men to just be happy with what they have. When I show up pretty as Eve, I don't want to create wars over people. I want her. I'm going to do this. And you do everything to have a woman that you can't have because she's not yours. People, I'm so fucking beautiful. People put knives to my throat and force me to be with you. They force me. That's why Rihanna and all those other beautiful people showed up instead of me, because the universe's way of protecting me until the time is right. Because these men are crazy. If I'm not safe, nobody's safe. And I'm not going to put my life in danger for a fucking pretty face. Fuck that.
Soul could always feel mine, even when I couldn't put things into words. But today, for the first time, it felt like our connection slipped through your fingers, even if only for a moment. And baby, that moment felt like eternity to me. Baby,
I might be ugly to anybody and everybody else, and they might not see something in me, but at least I'm fucking safe. At least I'm fucking safe. You don't know what it feels like. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what it feels like for everybody to envy everything that you are, and you don't know what to do about it. They look at your hair and forget about themselves. And forget about who they are. Everywhere you cross the street, you're looking and you're waiting. A man might snatch you up to keep you from getting to your soulmate. The universe made me this way so me and Zach can be with each other. So we can recognize each other by the soul, not by the physical. So Zach's job, wherever he's at, it can be done. Because I'm pretty sure I was his biggest downfall. I'm pretty sure when he saw beautiful Eve, beautiful Sandra, beautiful Eve, I'm pretty sure when he saw her, he didn't even want to go to work. He was afraid somebody might take her. I remember everything. Maybe not everything just yet, but it's all making sense to me now. Your wife is drop dead gorgeous. And I could kill all these people with looks alone. I could make you so fucking insecure about yourself with just one fucking look. And you will wish I was yours. So I have to fix this. We have to get you guys better. We have to build. Because safety is more important than beauty. You understand what I'm saying? Your safety is more important than your looks. Looks are just looks. But when you have a knife down your throat, you won't have those looks to even look up to. It's dangerous to be beautiful.